at that tailback position. Up under center. Millard, the fullback, H-back look. They throw on first down to the outside. Kenny Stills, who did not play in the game.
Florida State going to be able to get lined up in position and ready to go.
Now Clay squirts for the first down out to the 39-yard.
Early to try to get a push, that time creating a nice seam.
Confidence in the offensive line. They spread everybody wide, empty the backfield, split it out to the right, and Ryan Broyles and 7. There's the pistol formation. Quarterback still closer to the center, the tailback right behind him. Quick throw to that screen pass outside. Broyles could not get the first down. Now they bring him in motion. Strength to the left. They run Clay in that direction for a first down, and Trey Millard leading the way. So
what happens is Brandon Jenkins, maybe the best pass rusher in the country at times, playing out in space.
Come back to hand it off to Millard that time. And that veteran offensive line will protect Landry Jones, who's all alone on this second down. Knowles can't get to him, and he throws to Broyles for a first down at the 36.
Big pickup of a first down.
Landry Jones perfect here in the early going. Herbie 4 of 4, 25 yards. Hands back off to Clay, and they pound behind the...
Control the line of scrimmage and get physical. In fact, that was an area of emphasis in the offseason this year.
Now Brennan Clay, the sophomore from San Diego, reaches out for another. He's the second running back used here tonight. First down at the Knowles 25. Whaley's first carry of the night. Can he get the edge? He does. Still on his feet, across into the red. Good running back ahead of him. Went to school, still wasn't number 1. Left football, came back. Sooners gave him a chance, and Herbie, you just can't.
Sooners fans expected Brennan Clay, Roy Finch, and Brandon Williams to be the guy.
That quick screen to Broyles. Broyles reaches for another first down.
But with all the buildup and the hype about maybe this year being different, this is not how Florida State wants to start the game.
They go back to a power I with Clay, and he was stopped around the 10-yard line. Check that. That was Whaley. Knowles show man, as you can see on your screen. See the corners buttoned up on the wideout. Second down. Straight ahead, reaching for the end zone. Oklahoma has been able to dip in there. They've used the pass, yes, on the edges, but they've gone to the middle, just like they do there. And Landry Jones sneaks it, I believe, across, but let's wait for the officials. There's the touchdown signal finally.
Stopping Landry Jones, and the opening drive, 15 plays, 80 yards, and a touchdown. Landry Jones extends that football across and gets that touchdown. That is huge. And now we'll see if E.J. plays an 80 yards for that touchdown. Let's see if the Knowles can adjust.
From the pistol. Clay, the running back, gets the call.
Defensive line and receiver.
Second down and 7. Deflected, complete. First down, again.
Stills compliments Ryan Broyles on the other side so well.
And Jones is still perfect. 6 of 6. Make it 7 of 7 now as he gets Stills on the right side.
He looks like he's just sitting back there bored. Even though Florida State's changing up the looks, he's got time to make good throws.
And that's that offensive line. Fires far side. His receiver went down. Stills went down. Sideline.
On to 5.
They get it off. They run Clay. This will be third and loaded at home. Here they come again, trying to get to him. They got to him. He's hit. Diving interception. Finally, Stoops is able to get
defense. Could they get after Landry Jones? Watch a delayed blitz by the nickelback, LaMarcus Joyner, the safety who walked up over the slot receiver. He got there just in time as Jones was just trying to throw the football away, enough to be able to slow down Jones. He puts the ball into the air, and what?
This is Millard now with an H-back look. He will lead Clay, shakes a tackle, back to the line. So they get the backfield set here with 2 and hand it off, but nothing doing. This will be Bjorn Werner. I mentioned the young man from Berlin. That's in Berlin, Germany. And he is a very talented young defensive end. They close in on Landry Jones again, and the pass is dropped.
Stoops getting more aggressive and mixing up the looks, causing some confusion for Jones and that big offensive line.
Dominic Whaley in as a running back. They send him out as one of the receivers. He's got Stills doubled over the top. Help from the safety.
But Stills
did he hang on to this?
Yeah, watch this effort. I think little double move. He's able to get around Rhodes. Watch the safety come over.
Oh my
Joyner comes
goodness.
over and he's able to just get under.
He rotated over, then he can hang on to that. 38 yards. First down and 10. Whaley now pounds the middle to the 25. What I mean? And he still managed to make that catch. Second down now. Jones drops it off underneath the Millard. Millard makes his way to the 9-yard line.
So many different things.
Quickly they come, and stopped is Dominic Whaley. Power I, Millard the lead back. They'll run Whaley to the 5-yard line. It'll be
James Hanna and also the fullback, Millard.
Power running game. And he can't get there. Down at the 3-yard. And Whaley's hit the backfield. Josh Heupel stayed with that running backs behind Jones. This time they're going to throw down there inside the 5, incomplete. He threw it away.
Down in this area, you've got to be able to run the football and push people off the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to do just that with Whaley. Nothing doing. Is the lead fullback. Whaley checks the sideline, as does the quarterback. Toss play to him, trying to get the edge on the left by Millard, and there's a penalty flag. He's stuck on the boundary with Stills, who's back in. Jones, forced out of the pocket, on the move. Fires it away, and it'll be 4th down and 10. Landry Jones and the Sooners back in the gun. Bobbles a snap. And down on it right there. The Pac-12. Texas might even want to join the ACC. We shall see as all those stories unfold next week. Sets the screen pass, and that's James Hanna, the tight. Play on the inside.
Since that first drive, they've made the adjustments and are playing a lot hungrier.
Finch, one of the slot receivers for Oklahoma, the running back. They drop it off the other side, and it'll be 3rd down and 3rd and 10. Pressure, sacked, took down by Bjorn. Tonight, Dominic Whaley is in as the Sooners running back. And Millard comes over, and here comes Whaley. And now it looks like Oklahoma.
And Johnson doing a better job of moving him, at least laterally, to try to give Whaley a little bit of room to work with.
Coming back to the left side with him for the first down. Knowles trying to tackle the football.
Get aggressive up front and try to run the football. These first 2 carries kind of getting a little bit more aggressive and asserting themselves.
This time sets himself, throws to double coverage, intercepted. Picked off at the 20-yard.
Brent, they tried to catch him napping with an out and up. But right here, Joyner sees it the entire way and just is kind of coasting. Now, he's a former corner, and he has great closing speed, and that time he shows the ball skills to go along with the speed, able to locate the football and hold on to it for that interception.
So here comes Trickett off the bench. Snaps it off to Stills, and Stills with great speed. He's a 4-3 man. Finally down, and he made one. Was shaken up, went to the sideline, and he's come back.
Florida State's got to take away these easy underneath throws by Landry Jones.
Now they run the toss play with Clay. Clay about a yard. Brennan Clay, the running back, goes in motion. They're going to screen quickly to him, and the Noles would have none at the fourth quarter. 13-6. Oklahoma leads it by 7. Landry Jones of the Sooners. And almost intercepted. Backed up. They're going to run Whaley. And he is stoned by Bradham.
With one-on-one coverage on the outside.
Remember, he's got Stills. Stays conservative, and they run it out to about the 6-yard line. On third down, Landry fires middle, incomplete, and the Sooners are forced to punt.
Football game, but happy for his son.
Clay is the running back behind Jones and the Sooners. He'll try to come to the left. Picks his way.
Fast as they typically do. The Noles are in position, ready to play ball.
Backfield is empty. And caught, but short of that first. Talking about Oklahoma, they've been a different team on the road. Missouri and Texas A&M beat them as they come back here and pick up a first down with Clay. The year before they lost.
Same page within the hostility of these stadiums that they're on the road facing.
On the pistol formation. Broyles.
Looking to catch.
Now they come back to the left side and a brilliant tap. Almost intercepted on the crowd. Staying right in it as loud as they can with the Sooners on the field. Hit on the release, but he still gets it off for a 1st and 10, and he finds Ryan.
Finds his man breaking free, and he earned it that time.
22 yards, pump fake by Jones. Gonna go deep down the far side, got a man open in the end zone. Stills grabs a touchdown.
The importance of catching a football with your hands. A little pump fake, and it got Greg Reed to bite on it, and look how strong Kenny Stills' hands are to be able to secure that football. It's underthrown a little bit late. Look how strong he is to secure it and bring it.
After the second interception of the night by Javon Harris. Now Stoops and the Sooners will see what they can do against the clock here. They're up against it. Whaley is the Oklahoma running back. Found daylight for a first down. Clock. Start motion with Miller. Run behind it. Whaley is jammed around the 25-yard line. The clock ticking away on the Noles. Whaley bangs for the first down, close to the 20. The Sooners knocking on the door of the red zone. Up by 7. Clock is winding down. And that's one of the reasons why Bob Stoops is sticking. Security is uppermost in the Oklahoma thought process right now. Do not give it up. And he just burrows in behind the left side. Won't get there. Now it's
defensive approach without that mobility from Manuel changed when they decided to just start attacking Clint Trickett.
Now here's the key for the Noles.